Hey there, Justice 3 Gaming, and welcome back to another dose of Marvel Strike Force with me, Justice, and today is the unlock for Doctor Strange Heartless, who's a character from the What If series, which was pretty good on Disney Plus. You should check that out if you haven't already. And today, for $49.99, you can recruit him along with about 8 pulls for his shards. And so I'm going to be going over the unlock. I'm going to be studying his kit a bit because I don't usually read up ahead of time on these characters, because I like to keep it fresh in my mind and practice with the players as I come and kind of spitball what I'm thinking about with the ISO 8s. Now, I doubt I'm going to be able to get this team, up and running right away, because at first I sort of had a false impression that I needed the Dark Hunters at full readiness to be able to unlock Morgan Le Fay. I may still need them, but I'm putting a full halt on developing that team right now so I can get this Darkholder team, the first Horseman of the Apocalypse team, ready. And I'm thinking that they're going to be a pretty important team here in the near future as soon as all 4 horsemen arrive. So we're going to see how that's going to go, and possibly jump back into the Darkholders depending on how the event for Morgan Le Fay actually goes. Sometimes I don't get all the shards I need to unlock a character like that right away, so may have to develop this team over time. One of the biggest problems right now is getting that mystic gear. Because the Dark Hunters were a big focus of mine, I'm not going to have a lot of mystic gear to start with. And hopefully the next team they come up with next month is something completely different. Rumors are that it's going to be a Tech Team 4 campaign, which I am going to be looking very much forward to. But without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started with Doctor Strange Heartless. And I always get started with doing those juicy red orbs. Now, I would love to get any of these characters at a super high red star rate, but I am literally bottoming out right now on red orbs. So I'm probably going to be walking away with 4 or 5 today. Fingers crossed. It's okay. We need to get to the red orbs. Alright, let's make sure he's visible in the section here. Just a little paranoia, making sure that his character is... Why is his profile pic so much smaller than all the others? That's weird. But it might be a new generation of people developing this game, so who knows. Game seems to be running smoother. I'm surprised, honestly. They're a 4. That's awesome. That's great. That's a really good start. I do want to see him at 5. So oh man, I really don't have a lot. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up all these regular orbs to hopefully build up a good collection of Elite 4s. I'm liking that I'm seeing him often, though. I mean, this does feel awfully smooth. Maybe their stabilization is gonna hold strong. I'll be able to get to some more regular content again. I'm liking that I'm seeing some purples drop in here. Another Strange 4. I'll start calling him Heartless. That's the most violence I have ever seen in a red star Orb Opening. Honestly. I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't shed a tear if I saw gold. Oof. I think my luck just ran dry. What do you guys think? Yeah, I'm still seeing strange. Might be a 1 strange, but still strange. Heartless. Heartless. That's what I meant to say. Another 4 Heartless. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these Elite Fours. I'm gonna drain about half of these. Ooh, did I make it to... I made it to a 5. That's all I really wanted. That's not bad. I think I already have her at 6, though. Oof, man. Tell you what. 5,000 for that 6. Oof, that's really far off. All right, we're gonna go to 5. And that is it. I'm walking away. I will be happy with my 5 for now. It's gonna take me a while to get that team up and running anyways. All right, Strange, let's get to your shards. Heartless, I'm sorry. Heartless. Since we already have them unlocked, I am not expecting anything huge to drop here. Ooh, that's a nice one. Like that. Take a 20. All right, and that'll do for the recruitment orbs there. All right, we got him to 4 stars. I'm gonna be happy with that for now. Oh, I actually met that 4 stars. That's pretty cool. Alright, buddy, let's get you to 45. I don't suspect I'll have to dip into the pool today, but I may have to. I don't know. We'll see. All right, let's get to the my favorite part of this, which is studying the kit. All right, so for a basic, we're looking at, let's see here, we're already starting it off by flipping a positive, flip 1 positive effect to a negative effect. That's pretty cool. Let's check MSF.gg to see if that basic actually pairs with his, you know, counters and things like that. Let's see here. Counter coming soon. That's the first time I've seen that. That's the first time I've seen that. I've never seen it coming soon. You know, and these guys sort of just like kind of purchased these guys, I think. So they're working on it, as in they haven't been able to give out that information yet. Or maybe they just want us to experiment and see what's going on with that. But that information is actually pretty crucial to my decision on ISO 8s. Reason being is that it tells you a lot about what you're going to be capable of in the fight. And without knowing the counter info, it's kind of difficult. So we have to we got to go back and break this down into the grammar again, which was the old school way that I used to go about trying to figure out whether or not the basic is going to work for me as is seen. Now, originally there was a safety code that would keep you know, basics from being too overpowered when ISOs first came out. Now, what I have noticed is that usually it's the first line of text there that's all you're going to get. But generally speaking, I look for plus or and as a part of the grammar to tell me whether or not something is a part of the code. Now, what we could do here is spend the ISOs and test to see if strike will actually add an additional effect and flip another effect. The problem with that is getting the opportunity to see that. Being that's a piercing attack, that's pretty effective. And the last one here, we are flipping 2 positives. Nice. All right, let's check out this special. The special is at a 3 charge. That's awfully cheap. That's a good sign for this horseman team. Copy and clear 2 positive effects from the primary target, excluding taunt. That's weird. Excluding taunt. There must be some interactions with the other members of the team that might actually include themselves here. You're getting 500% extra focus for this attack. Now, I would suspect that Heartless here has a pretty high focus to begin with. So that's going to lead me to believe that this character, being a blaster, I believe, is going to be here mainly for the damage. Now, on this special, we're looking at regular damage, okay, but we're talking about reducing the speed bar. That's one of the most powerful things you can do in anyone's kit. And the fact that this is only a 3 charge, this is going to be a monster special. And apply slow for 2 turns. Ooh. Ooh. Let's get the regular screen. We'll just go with the orb screen. All right. So 500% focus. So skirmisher, 100% out. Especially if this is going to get some focus too with it. This is a decent price for an alt. Gain 3 charge, attack all enemies for 80% damage, 5% additional damage per positive and negative effect on self and the primary target. This attack is unavoidable. That's pretty huge. That's a lot of freaking damage. That's a lot of potential damage. I mean, it's taken into account both sides of positive and negative effects. This is like the best of both worlds all jammed into one. I mean, makes a lot of sense actually. Let's see here, we're getting more and more. Yeah, this is like a super damage move. 20%, 60, 20% per positive and negative. Oof, man. Yeah, that's all damage. And counting the fact that his special is manipulating the speed bar. Good God. Now, passive, the one part of the kit that actually matters the most to team synergy. This is an arena team, so that means a couple of things. One, it's going to be a very effective arena team. You're probably going to see this as the new meta here, but also at the same time, they make very effective war teams, whether you're using them on offense or on defense. I like this team for defense, considering that I already see barrier popping here. Does it start off that way? Okay, so we get a charge here. Oh, at the end of any Darkhold allied turn. It's like having a barrier ISO already on every single character on this team. This is a highly defensive team. They're going to be able to take really big hits. And Strange is just, it's like he's support also. On enemy death, gain offense up. If this character already has offense up, gain speed up. That's amazing, and another 5% barrier on that. We'll get there soon enough. Let's see here. I'm pretty sure I can. Okay, we're gonna go to 55. We're gonna see what we gain off of that. We're gonna do this in steps so that way I don't waste any gold. Alright, now we got the big one, which is flipping the 2 positive effects with a basic. I think I do really like him for Striker though. What's his speed like? Damn, crit damage is up. And the chance is up too. Okay. So he's 115. That's decent. That's decent. And considering that though, that he does have a speed bar manipulator in there, he's actually going to be moving quicker than he looks. And comes fully charged. Alright, so we're getting 40% damage there. If charged, copy and clear 3 positive effects from the primary target, excluding taunt. So it's not going to mess with the taunt that's over there. Holy crap. You're getting 15% speed bar on this one? An additional 15%? See, this says 5% right here. I got that. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, so it's at 10% right now. So we're talking 25% speed bar? Oof. All right, here's the big damage dealer. We're talking 40% extra to all enemies and another 5% per. Yeah, man. That's a banger. That's 3 charges. I wonder if there's somebody handing out energy. Is it him? See, there's another 5% barrier. We're talking the offense up right there. Oh my god, 25% additional crit chance and crit damage for self and all Darkhold allies? At 25%, that puts him to like 60%, I think. Yeah. That's decent crit chance. Man, makes me wonder about Raider, honestly. It's really going to come down to turn order, really. I'm going to have, before we get to the ISOs today, I am going to have to look at the kits for the others. And since we don't have that counter assist info on msf.gg, which is an excellent resource normally, we're gonna have to experiment with that. Alright, so we're getting 40% damage here. We're gonna copy and clear all positive effects. Awesome. Excluding taunt, I mean, nobody wants to gain taunt unless they really needed to. I mean, that would be an interesting mechanic, though. Especially, like, let's say that you got taunt, sort of like how Strife takes that taunt, but he gets, you know, a few extra goodies to go along with it. Man, the next one, that's... Jesus, 20... Every single one of these in the kit, that last investment is huge. It's huge. Alright, let's see how far our gear goes. I suspect I may make it to 12. Yeah, Mystic Blaster. I wonder if this could be useful in... Could be... No. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, pretty good. Oh, he's using Promethium. That's interesting. What's he got in the other categories? These aren't gear pieces that I'm actually using right now. I may actually have some of these. Alright, let's push that to 70. See where this goes. Yeah, I'll have that. That's pretty awesome. Alright, now we're dealing with the shortage. There it is. There it is. We're talking 1415 is going to be a pain. Alright, let's get the rest of the way there, because I know I have it. And let's invest these pieces, get them out of the way. Alright, now we gotta trudge our way through these other pieces here. One at a time. Okay, of course, that's pretty huge. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna pick that up right now. Passives are usually the best one to... It's not really going to help right now since he's the first real member, although Scarlet Witch is out there. Alright, so we definitely... The second upgrade we're going to do here, as soon as I'm able, is going to be this special. It's 3 charges and it manipulates speed bar. I almost don't even need to know anything else. At 3 charges, manipulating speed bar is probably one of the most powerful things you could do in Marvel Strike Force in a turn-based strategy game. I mean, all this extra stuff, that's just gravy, man. That's icing on the cake. Alright, let's check Scarlet Witch out real quick. Let's get her up to 13. Just to match her up. Now she's sitting on 6 red stars right now. That's pretty awesome. She's using Prometheum too. It's got a weird quantum realm vibe. Alright, so let's see what kind of cool updates she's dealing with here. I'm guessing this is base stat stuff, but 10% chance to spread a negative effect. Why don't you just like do it? You're a horseman of the apocalypse. Well, not her, but you're a dark holder. This needs to happen. Always apply defense down. 15% piercing. That's not bad. So far, I'm not wowed by her kit right now. 50% healing. What? Apply defense up to all allies. What? 50%? What? Heal self for 50% of this character's max health. Redistribute your total squad health evenly. Apply deflect to all allies. 50% chance of defense up to each ally. Plus always apply to vision if he's an ally. They didn't bother taking vision out. So, I mean, this right here is kind of telling me a little bit of a story right now, like a little foreshadowing in that once all 4 horsemen come out, obviously Apocalypse is going to be in there somewhere, right? That's going to be a team in of itself. So you're going to have all the 4 horsemen being pulled out of their teams, and there's going to be a 5th slot left in every single one of those teams. Vision can fill that spot. There wouldn't be a leader anymore, but Vision would fill that spot. Alright, so basically she's going to play exactly the same. But she got a little boost to everything else. Jesus, at 288, she's at 6 red stars right now. Yeah, power level is 111. I mean, 6 red stars though at level 85, 13. There must be a big jump at 14 and 15. Alright, so yeah. Her character is going to be supporting the healing that's happening here, but she's a controller. Alright, so let's go one by one. We got piercing. If this character is not at full energy, apply offense down, defense down, and slow for 2 turns instead. So she is applying negative statuses out onto the field. So skirmisher, I can make a strong case for her as a skirmisher. And she's gonna be getting barrier. What's her armor at now? I heard her armor is going up. 7,800. Did they even bother updating her? I gotta check this. No. They didn't update her at all. What? She should be at the top for like new additions. For like, you know, updates or something. Seric gear, 85, Stark Tech, blah blah blah. Recalculate. This is exactly what my character is at right now, and she's at 111,000. Oh no, she's at 6665, but I don't think, I mean 6664, I don't think that's gonna change her power, will it? It cut it pretty significantly. I'm at 111. I mean, it's closer to what the prediction should be. The gear. Aha, there you go. There it is. Recalculate. Yep, it's accurate. It just jumps really big between the two gear levels, and her kit. Okay, so theoretically, let's say we go 15, right? What's her focus at? Yeah, 14,655 with big players like Icarus, Cersei, and Infinity Watch. All those guys show up in the top 50. She's gonna need to double that. Yeah, I think Skirmisher is her thing. Alright, so in testing here, I'll be able to use her to see if Dr. Heartless here actually will do what his kit says in his basic as a part of an additional attack. What's her speed? 112. So in this instance, if let's say it's just the two of them, Heartless will be going first before Scarlet Witch. I mean, that doesn't bode well for getting an additional strike right away. Yeah, he's 115. He's going to be going first. And he's a 3-0 attack kit. An additional damage per positive and negative effect on self and primary target is unavoidable. I don't think a lot of people are going to resist this. It's hard to say. See, if I allowed Scarlet Witch to be the striker, let's see, what would be her? She will apply the random effects. That's actually a good thing. Because if Doctor Strange is flipping and whatnot, having the negative effects out there, or at least more negative effects out there, is a bonus. She may be the striker I need. But what's the point of doing that if she can't land said negative effects? If this character is not at full energy, this attack will do 50% more damage and apply offense down, defense down, and slow for 2 turns instead. What do you mean by full energy? Like her HP? So the second one is that's a non-attack. So Striker would sort of be wasted because the kit is -1 attack. I mean, she's going to attack all enemies here, 150% piercing, prolong the duration of all negative effects by 1 on each target. Now, that's not really a resistance so much as just prolonging the effects that are already existing on the field. So 2 of her kit right away. Psst. You don't really need Skirmisher for. She's really controlling the positives more than anything on the field. But she does have these negative effects that which could be a good thing. See, the second one, it's not going to hit anybody. The third one will. But it comes at a big charge. So you're looking at mostly using her basic attack to do stuff after the first couple of turns. Well, after the first turn, you're pretty much only using that basic. Because this comes fully charged too, actually. I mean, the chances of actually needing that special right away is low. You'll be hitting and prolonging effects. Why would you really want to do that? You probably want that defense up and the deflect right away. Let's face it. I think she might be the striker. And then Doctor Strange, I mean, he's messing with speed bar. He gets 500% extra focus. He's going to be flipping everything. Oh no, yeah, copy and clear. Okay. 500% focus, which means, yeah, it's copy and clear. It's just going to happen. But the slow, that's what matters. And he's getting 500 extra focus for that. And he's got a really high crit now. What are we dealing with right now? 60% crit chance. If you put a Raider on him, everything's just gonna crit. I think that's what, at least to start with, that's precisely what I need to do. What did I say? Oh, Raider. Probably could do the first one of each one of these. Actually, now that I think about it, if I collect these, let's use that right now, just in case I forget. And now we'll see what we can do. But we're gonna save those. I'm gonna see if I can get Scarlet Witch up there real quick. That way we can at least properly test this in some way. And we said, let's see here, Raider Striker for her. Let's think this through. Change the spread effect. Da 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 da. Alright, she's gonna prolong the duration of all effects. Apply defense down. You see, apply defense down. That's gotta land. I mean, I could see myself right away when her turn comes up. I'm gonna use Chaos Wave. I'm gonna use Chaos Wave. And so those defense downs have to land. Skirmisher. If I'm wrong, I'll redo her kit. I mean her ISOs. But let's take a quick peek at the others. Alright, Agatha. Let me see, you got attack to primary target is Mystic, deal 5%. Okay, so we're talking Agatha is sort of like an anti-Eternals character. Piercing and slow. Prolonging negative effects, excluding heal, block, and stun. Okay. So she is going to be slowing these guys down. Attack all enemies. Heal all allies for 15% of this character's max health. Don't know what that charge is just yet. Barrier all Darkhold allies for 10% of this character. Lots of barrier happening here. Ah, that's right. There's a new thing. Normally you would get 30% of max HP for barrier for characters, but with Morgan, I believe that actually bumps up to 60%. I see. This attack gains 50% focus for each mystic enemy. Alright, what are we getting here? Drain? Lots of drain. Oh, lots of focus. Yeah, Darkhold allies gain 50% focus. So maybe my initial assessment was correct. Striker, I mean, getting a lot of extra focus here, but at the same time, if you think about it, Strange is giving lots of crit out right now. It only applies to his character because it's the only thing it'll calculate at this point. I don't think they... I don't feel like they messed with her character at all. Alright, when Agatha comes, she's going to be giving out focus. I'll go back to Strike. And just like before, if I make a mistake, it'll be an expense. Oh, did... Scopely. Marvel Strike Force. Really? Right off the bat after maintenance, guys? It makes me, honestly, so upset. So upset. You know, you better hope Midnight Suns is the world's most terrible game. I'm just saying. Tell you what, though. Morgan Le Fay's coming with the thickness. Can't believe that just crashed. Yeah, I should have just enough to get her in the blue. And let's see here. I'll boost Strange's HP up a bit. I already did all that, except for this one. Alright, let's see if we can get Scarlet Witch up. Alright, that'll work. But I need 17 for a third on any one of them. Alright, let's see. Where are we going to put these guys to test? Let's take a look. Ooh, I know I put wherever I put Doctor Strange and I think I put Scarlet Witch on the same team. Yeah, I did. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna take out the Fantastic Four here. Supernaturals, right? I mean Darkhold. Wow, that model looks like 1,000 times better. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. The original Doctor Strange looks like he really should be, you know, making balloon animals or something. I tell you what, let's get Vision in there. I don't think he's in a really great spot, but I'm not really using him for anything else. Let's see what he can do on that team. He's going to be adding some negative effects there, so that's good. Who am I not utilizing that could be helpful here? Ah! Jessica Jones. She's sort of like in limbo right now. But she's got a decent power level, so you know, she'll be able to provide energy, keep these guys clean a bit. Alright, let's see how these guys work out. Just underneath. It's not bad. Alright, how far up the chain are we? Ooh, nice. Okay. This'll work. But we do have to look for a softball, though. Wait, where'd they go? Didn't I just put them in? Oh, they're like at 470 something. Okay. There we go. Yeah, you know, I think they went with like a new studio team, like art studio team or subcontracts, because that profile pic's like miniature in comparison to the new ones. Ooh. I don't want to boost Doctor Strange or Vision for that matter. We're going to leave him as is for now. Let's see. Ooh. That's death right there, right away. That could be possible. Not really. Talking about one big boomer right off the bat. And then you got a defense down, mind control second. That might work. It's probably going to be a loss at 8-3, but let's find out.